Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Chanina. Welcome to All Things Chanina. Hey girl, hey, I hope you guys slept good last night. I slept pretty okay. Y'all had to take two of the rods out so that I could sleep a little bit better, but the curl stayed. It still looks kind of good, that little curl there. But anyway, besides that, just thinking about Livy Poo. I tell you what, I am ready for my baby to come home. This is the longest that we've been away from each other. And so it's starting to hit now. And it's like, oh no, I miss my baby. I mean, I missed her when she left, but you guys know what I'm saying. She called me the other night because her grandmother told her that she was going to take her to Alabama as well. So when they left, they went to go to Kentucky. And then they also hit up Cincinnati and all that. Well, in about a week or so, they're going to go to Alabama. So my mom has decided to keep her for that trip as well. So she let Olivia know. And of course, Olivia was not too happy to hear that. And I felt bad because I kind of knew, like, my mom, she kind of gave me a heads up like weeks ago. And I knew that it wasn't going to go well with Olivia because every time I try to get her to go somewhere, she doesn't want to go. And she barely wanted to go to for the week. So I knew it was going to be tough trying to get the girl to have some fun this summer. So, she was crying about it a little bit, and I felt really bad. Um, I did. I felt really bad because she's like, why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't tell me? And I'm like, well, because I didn't want you to go through what you're going through right now. And then ultimately, that would have been you not going on the trip at all, right? Now, I wanted her to go because she hasn't gone anywhere. Not She hasn't left Georgia in a minute. Y'all know the kids were doing virtual learning for a little while. She did it like a whole school year and a half. And then y'all know we was on lockdown for a little bit. Couldn't really go, not 100% lockdown, but stuff was closed, okay? So really couldn't do anything last summer, the summer before that. So when the opportunity came up for her to hit the road and go on like a little road trip with my mom, I said, well, hey, yeah, I wanted her to go. I wasn't going to push her to go, though. I wasn't going to force her because I know how that is when you get forced into something you don't really want to do. And I remembered how it was for me growing up. We always went to my grandmother's house for the summer. We traveled we always went to different places because we were moving, growing up in the military and stuff like that. So I totally get it. There was summers that I didn't want to go to my grandmother's house either because I wanted to be around my mom. I was always around my mom except for during those times. Y'all, this is about to be, it's giving me a curly mess right now, but I guess I'll do something. But anyway, so yeah, although I feel bad that she is staying a little bit longer than she wants to because she really wants to come home, at the same time, I feel like once she kind of works her way through that feeling and allow herself to actually start having fun, that she'll be okay. So that's what we're going to go with that. But of course, if it becomes too much, my mom will probably just end up bringing her home because they have to come back to Georgia before they go to Alabama because my dad's going to be going with them to Alabama. That's where a lot of his side of the family is at. So I guess they decided to just all go together, which was not the original plan. But I mean, it's all good. Y'all, this looks really crazy. All right, y'all. So I got a little bit of a break, and this morning I pulled out all of my school stuff because the school list is ready for Olivia or for the school that she's going to. Ooh, sorry, I got a little bit distracted. Let me turn this light on. But yeah, so I pulled out everything that I already had so that I can know what I need to buy. Okay, so that I know what I need to buy. Let me turn this light on so we can see, girl. All right, so, and let me close the blinds because I don't need people all in my business, girl. All right, so yeah, so the school supply list is ready. I wrote it down. So she's got 4 subjects full of items that she needs. All right, so for English, she is going to need 2 composition notebooks and a spiral notebook. Oh, well, I guess 2 composition notebooks and spiral notebooks. So I guess 2 each. Black, blue, and red pens and highlighters, 1.5-inch binder with dividers, headphones, dry erase markers. For math, she needs 2 composition notebooks, pencils, hand pencil sharpener, protractor and graph paper, calculator, and college rule loose leaf notebook paper. For science, she is going to need 2 composition notebooks, pencils, red, green, and blue pens, pencil case, highlighter, glue sticks, markers, colored pencils, scissors, and Ziploc bags. And then for social studies, she's going to need 2 spiral notebooks, some colored pencils, markers. They had Crayola colored pencils and Crayola markers on the list, index cards, and college rule loose leaf notebook paper. So earlier, I pulled out my little bins right here full of school supplies because I do try to stock up on school supplies when I can because she's going to be in school for she's going to the 7th grade, so it's gonna be a minute before she get out of school. Let's see, these are random pens and pencils for when she's at home and can't find anything to write with. And I don't really know what that is. I have to pull that out in a minute. That is medical stuff, band-aids, all of that. And what is this? Crayons, which she never uses those, so I'll probably just trash those. They're all broken up. So last year I didn't even have to buy a whole lot of school supplies because I had already had so much from just picking it up when it's on clearance at the store and all that. One thing I do notice that's not on this list that was not I had to double check again because I thought I was tripping, is folders. Last year she had to have folders. This year doesn't look like she's going to have folders. So I need to go through this stuff. I think this basket is like supplies that she started using but didn't really need it or wasn't used up per se. So we're going to reuse some of this stuff. Spiral notebooks, I think these are from last year. Oh, that's loose leaf notebook paper. And actually, what I think I'm going to do with these spiral notebooks is I'm going to use, since there's pages missing out of those, I'm going to use those for work. And I'm going to give her some fresh ones. So we've got glue sticks. What's this? A bottle of glue. So yeah, that's all the stuff from last year. And then this is all the new stuff. So let's see. Composition notebook. There's pages missing out of that. Here goes some colored pencils. Here goes a compass and protractor. Got that. Oh, those are markers. These are pencils that are not sharpened. There's some pens. Let's see. That's trash. So throw that in her trash. Black, blue. Here's some highlighters. Oh, here's some red pens. Oh, they're not in a pack. Where's the pack at? Y'all, I might be good to go on this school supply thing. Girl. These children expensive, girl. Okay. It's a calculator, but I'm gonna get her a different type of calculator. Did it say anything about crayons? Did I read that somewhere? Nope. Okay. Okay. She getting older, girl. She don't need no here goes some pencils. She not gonna need no crayons. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. I'm looking for some more red pens. Look like they don't fill out the pack, but I don't see the pack. There's some index cards. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna have to sit y'all down somewhere so that I can use both of my hands. Let's see. These are all college rule. Alright, so there's some notebooks. That's 1, 2 for language arts. 1, 2 for social studies. 2 composition books. Ooh, this one's a little nasty. Okay, so we're gonna I might have to get some. Let's see. Black, blue, and red pens for language arts. Black, blue, and red pens. Highlighters. Okay. Dry erase. I'm gonna have to get those. Pencils. Math. Protractors. Math. I thought I seen markers on here somewhere. Alright, so I think I've come to a good stopping point. I just got an Amazon order of some school uniform shirts. I went through the company. I ordered them on Amazon through the same supplier that I purchased her shirts from last year. So, got 2 of her shirts. And that's all they had. So, I'm going to go in there in a few days or so and get her some more. Because I need her to have a shirt for each day. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that they're moving away from white shirts. Girl. Olivia and white shirts don't mix, okay? They do not mix at all. So I'm ecstatic about that, that I don't have to keep replacing white shirts because I can't get the stain out of them. So I'm going to get her 3 more shirts. And I think right now I'm at a good stopping point with the school supplies and stuff. I'm going to come back to this a little bit later. But I've got everything separated by subject. So it looks like there's one subject that, well, no, I'm not going to say that. There's a few things that I already know that I'm going to have to get for her. Like a calculator. Not the basic kind of calculator though. I'm going to have to get her like what kind of calculator is it? Like the graphing type calculators and stuff. So I know I'm going to have to get her some headphones. I'm going to have to get her several headphones because we went through a lot of those last year. Headphones. Oh, the graph paper and the college rule loose leaf paper. I know I'm going to have to get that for sure, for sure. And I don't know what they're doing about book bags this year. I know last year they started off with regular book bags and then they transitioned into having just clear book bags. So I don't know how they're going to do that this year. But she does have the book bag that she rarely used last year. So we might go ahead and reuse that bag for this year. And yeah, so let me get back to the coin, y'all, and I will check with y'all in a little bit. Alright, y'all, so I'm on my way to CVS, girl, because this $5 extra buck care coupon popped up in my inbox talking about it expires tomorrow. And then I've got 2 other freebies. So I ran down here. Look, my hair all over the place, the wind blowing. It's about to rain out here, so I ran down here to get my freebies. And since the CVS that I'm going to is right next door to Kroger, I'm just gonna run in there and pop my head in to see if I can find any good markdowns. Alright, I've made it back from the store. So let me show y'all what happened at the CVS. So I had a coupon for a free nail perfector. I have no idea what that is. I tried to look it up on the CVS app, but it kept saying product not found. So I have no idea what that is. So we skipped out on that. But I had a $5 extra care buck that needed to be used today. So I used it on this, the Sally Henson Hard as Nails. Cause y'all, my nails are so weak when they start getting, when I start to grow them out. See how they just bend? And then it's even worse when my hands bend in water. So I figured that could probably help. And then they had the Band-Aids. I was surprised they even had these. They had just this one box. So I got that. Then over at the Kroger, I got myself a Coke. That was $1.49. Got 2 more of the 88-cent Powerades, Fruit Punch, and Strawberry Lemonade. Got some ranch packets. They didn't have the single packet, so I just got the box. It was like $1.49, I think. Or $1.29, one of the two. But I picked that up because over in the markdown meats, they had this chuck roast. So I'm gonna cook this for dinner tomorrow. So because of that, that's why I went ahead and got, oh, I didn't even tell you how much it was. $11.58. And then the original price was $18.10. So not bad. That was the only thing I could find that was marked down that was still fresh looking. They had a bunch of ground turkey, but it was all brown and bloody looking. So I left that. And then, what else did we get? Oh, this is what I was about to tell y'all. So in the CVS, I ended up getting back a $2 extra care buck. So I caught myself trying to do self-checkout, and something kept going wrong with the extra care buck. And the lady was telling me, she was like, it's too early to use it. And I'm like, how so? When I just got it today, how is it too early to use? And so she was looking at the expiration date, and it was like it doesn't expire to the 20th. So I was like, girl, that's all right. Don't even worry about it. Just void my order, because I picked up 2 random things that I really didn't want anyway. I was just going to use them for just so that or get them so that I could just use the $2 extra care buck. But I could find another reason to use it for. So I'll just wait until new deals. It expires on the 20th, so new deals at CVS in my area rotate every Sunday. So new deals start on Sunday. So we'll see this Sunday, you know, what the deals are looking like. And I might go pick up like a dish detergent or something like that. Something really cheap. Also picked up some onions because we are out. And some carrots for the roast. Oh, and I got 2 orange juices. They're on sale this week for $1.27 or $1.29, the half a gallon. So I picked up 2 half a gallons of orange juice, and that is it for that. I was gonna vlog inside the store, but Olivia was FaceTiming me the whole time. So I was like, okay, well, cool. Let me talk to her while I'm in the store. Because she called me earlier, but I was working, so I didn't get the chance to call her back before I left out the house. Leaving out the house today was kind of like honestly, it was a last minute decision because I literally got an email about that coupon, that $5 extra care buck, and I was like, oh, it expires when? Oh, okay, let me go ahead and go. And I totally forgot about Livy Poo. But she's doing better, y'all. I know I told y'all earlier that she called me crying and stuff, saying that she wanted to come home and all that. But she seemed to be okay, girl. She was trying to sing to me over the phone and everything. So she's in a happy mood right now. So for dinner today is leftovers, y'all. Honestly, there's enough leftovers. I'm not even hungry, to be honest with you. I ate earlier for lunch. I made myself a strawberry banana milkshake with a little bit of peanut butter. And I had 3 out of the 6-piece wings that I got from Kroger the other day, and I completely forgot about them. So I went ahead and ate those, and so I'm good. So what's left over is actually perfect because it's literally only enough for just one person, as far as the sides, and then there's 2 pork chops. But Olivia's dad, he can eat both of those, and then if I get hungry later on, because it's only like 5, almost 5:30, so if I get hungry later on, then I'll figure something out for myself. But I'll put this stuff up. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish putting this stuff up. I'm gonna clean out my bags. Every time I buy meat and I've got it in my tote bag, oh crap, the whole drawer done fell out. But I try to keep the bag sanitized. So I need to get me a one of them little organizers, because I got my potatoes up here at the top of the refrigerator, because I found out if you keep potatoes in the refrigerator, it goes from being starch to sugar, and I don't want that. And come to think about it, growing up, my grandma and my mom, I don't recall them ever keeping onions and potatoes in the refrigerator anyway, so I don't know why I do that. I think you're supposed to just let them sit out, but I don't have nothing to, especially the onions, don't have nothing to put the onions in, because y'all know the skin comes off and all that stuff. So there's this cart, it's like a fruit and vegetable cart, that I think will be perfect to put into this pantry. It has wheels on it, I can roll it in and roll it out, and I could put the potatoes in there, potatoes and the onions in there. So yeah, me and Olivia got disconnected as I was coming through the parking lot, so I'm gonna call her back and make sure she is okay, and I will check with you guys in a little bit.
Oh, hello, Papa.
What? Oh, hey.